Hey guys, welcome to today's video. This is a long expected video because I haven't really been able to sit down and talk with you guys about my Smile Direct Club journey. I am in month 2. I am at the end of week 1. I will be switching my aligners tomorrow to week 2 of month 2. And I just kind of want to give you guys like a little bit of an update on what is going on with my aligners. Some things that I've noticed, some like pros, cons, what I have liked about my Smile Direct Club journey so far going through a month of it. So here it comes. Okay guys, so if you haven't seen my Smile Direct Club video, I do suggest you go check it out. I will put it up in the eye, and I also did a week 1 update for you guys so you guys could kind of hear and see, and I also vlogged a little bit about how my teeth were affected the first week that I did Smile Direct Club. And now, like I said, I am in month 2, week 1. I'm actually going into week 2 tomorrow. I'm really excited, and I've actually been posting updates on my Instagram as well, just of me smiling, and I tag, obviously, Smile Direct Club. I also have a coupon if you guys want to check it out. It's $150 off clear aligners. Go check it out, especially if you've been thinking about, straightening your teeth. With that being said, this video is not sponsored in any way. I just wanted to talk to you guys about things that I have noticed about my Smile Direct Club journey as it stands right now. So I wanted to go over some of the pros and then also kind of highlight on some of the cons of what I've been experiencing with my Smile Direct Club journey thus far. So the pros. I definitely have noticed a change in my smile, and all of the updates that I keep posting on my Instagram with like me smiling and showing off my teeth. A lot of my friends who have known me say that my teeth have never looked better. Like, that is probably so accurate and so true. My teeth actually do look a lot better than when I first started, even though they're not to the finishing stages of my journey yet. They do look a lot better. Honestly, like, I feel a little bit more confident. I'm smiling a lot more, and when I smile, it's more genuine. When I was in high school, when I was in college, all through my young adult life, I never smiled in photos, like with my teeth. My friends used to get so mad at me because I wouldn't smile in pictures. My friend Lauren, she was like, "You need to smile," and I wouldn't smile. So I've been smiling a lot more. The other thing that I really noticed with the Smile Direct Club that is amazing is the fact that, okay, yes, I have to take my aligners out every single time that I eat, and if I have a drink that isn't water, whatever. Okay, the thing that I have really noticed is that my gums have been a lot healthier, and I've had cases of gingivitis since I was, a young adult up until now. And with doing Smile Direct Club and having to brush my teeth 3 to 4 times a day, if not more, and floss, my gums have become a lot healthier, which means my mouth is a lot healthier. So I have seen a drastic change in difference in the way my breath smells, as well as, just the overall appearance of my gums. They don't bleed anymore. Like, being able to smile and not worry about my gums looking disgusting. My teeth are getting healthier because I am brushing my teeth so often. And I was one of those people who would brush my teeth twice a day, but it's with the way that my teeth were being crooked, it was super, super hard to stop the gingivitis from coming because they were so crooked. I couldn't get into places that, plaque rests, especially in these teeth here. I've always had a problem with that. Even, dental hygienists have said, like, you really need to pay attention to your problem areas because you really get bad buildup there of plaque and gingivitis. So having to brush my teeth 4 times a day, 5 times a day, it's really cleared up that aspect of my dental problems. And on top of, I have better breath, definitely. Probably not in the morning. But throughout the day, I do have better breath because I'm constantly brushing my teeth. And I've also noticed that because it is spacing out everything, it's actually easier for me to floss and get in there. And that it's just overall, it's helping the, you know, healthiness of my gums because I'm finally able to put floss in between my teeth where I wasn't able to do that before because they were either awkward or too tight and I couldn't get the floss in between my teeth. Really exciting to have this, like finally have a healthy smile, healthy teeth, and I've only been doing this for a month. Some of the cons. Okay, so one thing I have definitely noticed about my aligners, some of them have hurt so bad. And I'm not talking about like the teeth moving, like that honestly it has never bothered me because my teeth moved when I had my wisdom teeth coming in. So like I know that pain and it's a constant pain that I've had since I was a teenager, and because my teeth are crooked, my teeth were actually moving quite a bit even up until I started doing Smile Direct. So that pain was not foreign to me. What was foreign to me was the plastic that these aligners are made out of. They started digging into my tongue, they started digging into my gums, they started digging into my lip, and some of the aligners have been really uncomfortable, like to the point where I sat there for, I want to say a good 20 minutes just filing down one. Or like the back inside of my aligners were digging into my tongue, and I actually took them out, and I would have to take them out for a little bit more of an extended period of time just so I could give my mouth a break from it hurting from the aligners, not from my teeth shifting, if that makes sense. So that is a con. Sometimes the aligners hurt your mouth and it's the plastic just digging into your mouth. I mean, that is why they tell you can file it down, you can make it a little bit more comfortable for yourself, and eventually your mouth does get used to it. But every single time I switch aligners, I felt like one of my aligners, they just dig in. This is actually the first set that hasn't dug into my mouth quite as badly. And so I think that is definitely a con in the book of the Smile Direct Club. And I think some of it has to do with the fact that they pre-make all of your aligners, and that's obviously why they cut costs. But I think that's part of the reason why people have problems is because they pre-make the aligners. They don't have you come into the office so that they can, you know, adjust your aligners for the week that you're going into. It's already pre-made, so you're stuck with it. Another con that has kind of bothered me is, yes, my breath smells amazingly fresher because I am brushing my teeth all the time. But I have noticed, like at night, I am either breathing through my mouth because it's really, really hard. I'm always stuffy. I've noticed that a lot lately. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's the aligners, but my mouth dries out a lot faster at night when I'm sleeping. And when I wake up in the morning, it's just like this caked on salivic mess, and my breath smells horrible. And you know how you get morning breath, it's because your mouth has been closed all night or it's been open, you've been sleeping, like it's just the saliva. Your saliva has natural enzymes in it that break down the food, so your breath is going to naturally stink, but it like collects in your aligners and it makes it worse, like way worse. Like you have like morning breath times a million. It's disgusting. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I usually pop my aligners out and I rinse them out. I rinse my mouth out. I swallow, juggle water. You know, I do all of that kind of stuff. And yeah, I try to get rid of my morning breath as best as possible. And I think that's just a con of any kind of Invisalign. You're probably going to have that. Another con, but it just kind of goes with the territory, is the fact that you have to brush your teeth every single time that you eat or drink anything besides water. And I think the only time that this is really a con is if you're going out to dinner. And there have been times where I go to a friend's house and I have this like travel bag. It has my toothbrush, it has my toothpaste, it has my Smile Direct Club box that I put my aligners in, it has my chewies, and then it also has some floss picks for my teeth. And I have to take this with me to restaurants, if I'm going to my parents' house, basically anywhere when I'm not home, and that way I can brush my teeth. So I feel really awkward like walking into the bathroom after I've eaten dinner at a restaurant and I'm brushing my teeth. So that is kind of a con. So be prepared for that one. But I mean, it's not terrible. There have been instances where I have waited to, I wait to take out my aligners up until we get our food at the restaurant. I eat, keep my aligners out. That way I can like sip on my drink if I want to. I don't have to worry about, you know, popping them back in or brushing my teeth. And then when we get home from the restaurant, that's when I pop my aligners back in. It's kind of give and take with it because I do have to take a toothbrush with me almost like everywhere I go. That's okay. I mean, I've known a lot of people who've done that as well. And I guess that's kind of a con, but it's like, oh, it comes with the territory. Like you already know you're going to have to brush your teeth like every time you eat. This is my smile. So I do have, it's not a pro and it's not a con. It's kind of like a tip for anybody who has Smile Direct Club and who is going through it right now, or somebody who is looking into getting clear aligners to straighten their teeth. So every single time that I switch my aligners, I actually do it at night. And there is a specific reason for this. So tomorrow is when I switch my aligners to my new ones. So I will actually be wearing these all day tomorrow. I will be switching them right before I go to bed. And I will pop those bad boys in, take my medicine, go to bed. Now, why do I do this? So for the first couple of weeks that I changed my aligners, like at the very morning and the very beginning of the day, they're tight. They're hard to get out, and it's really hard to eat and drink because your teeth are doing these massive moves. So not only was I finding it uncomfortable in general to eat and drink with my teeth doing this massive move, but I also found that it was really, really hard to get the aligners in and out to eat and drink. So I was like, okay, what can I do to kind of help this process along, help it work better? My teeth are shifting, they're moving because I just switched my aligners. And then I got an idea. I was like, okay, why don't I just switch them at night? Perfect. So what I have been doing is like I said, I've been putting them on at night. That way, for however long I sleep, which is like 12 hours, not really, but you know what I mean. From the time that I finish my dinner until the time that, you know, I wake up the next morning, I pop in my new aligners and my teeth are shifting without having to have the aligners taken out for me to eat or drink. And then most of the time you're sleeping. So you aren't even noticing that the new aligners are shifting your teeth. And then when you wake up in the morning, your teeth have adapted to those aligners enough that it's not super hard to get them in and out. And that is one thing that I have definitely noticed, like a difference when I do my aligners at night and I change them at night. And then you don't really have to worry about, you know, brushing your teeth a million times with the new aligners that don't want to come out of your mouth. And it's just made it a hell of a lot easier. That is the update on my Smile Direct Club journey. I'm going into month 2, week 2 tomorrow. And I can't wait to actually put these bad boys in. A lot of my friends are like, oh wow, like your teeth look so different already. Like, yeah, like they do look different. They're looking a lot better already. And I think that's probably the biggest pro of this entire program is the fact that I've seen results right away, but it's not so drastic that my teeth, like, people are like, oh, if you get your teeth moved at this age, your teeth are going to fall out. I've actually had dreams about that. Yeah, I've had anxiety dreams about my teeth falling out every single time I switch my aligners because it's something that my family members have mentioned to me, that if your teeth move too fast, they could lose root and they could fall out. And I was like, ugh! But I don't have to worry about that because the changes are very subtle, but it's making a big difference in the end. Like, I mean, I've gone through a week or not a week. I've gone through a month of this already, and you can already see a difference in my smile. I know I can. Like, I can already see the snaggle tooth is moving forward. This one is moving over. Like, everything is shifting and widening and making it more possible for my teeth to straighten, and my smile already looks a million times better. So guys, I hope you liked this video. Thumbs up it, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below if you guys have any questions about Smile Direct Club. I will answer them as best as possible. Again, this video is not sponsored, it's just me sharing my progress with you guys, anybody who's interested. And go check out the playlist on my channel. It is actually the Smile Direct Club Journey playlist, and it shows from, it's going to be a start to finish. It's my unboxing, my first week update, it'll be this update, and then there's more to come on that as well. So go check out that playlist so you guys can see my progression. Subscribe to my channel so you can see my progression, and I will see you guys later. Bye!